Happy November, everyone. I am tackling a no spend November challenge, and today I would like to discuss how you can be successful at a no spend challenge to save money fast, break bad spending habits, have a financial reset, not overspend for this holiday season, and truly understand where your money is going. If this is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned.
See, baby, I'm debt free. Me and my family aligned to live abundantly. Just take it from me. That's how we do it. Budgets of freedom.
Before we get started, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But let's jump right in. So, what exactly is a November or no spend November challenge? It's simple. Some may call it a financial fast, a financial diet. But for the entire November, you try to avoid all unnecessary spending like essentials, groceries, bills, and healthcare. Those are allowed, but things like takeout, entertainment, shopping, impulse buys, those are all completely off limits. You can make it fun by getting others involved, have an accountability partner, do a no spend challenge together with a friend, a partner, or family member. And it can make it easier and funner and hold you more accountable to support each other through those tempting moments. Because for a full month of no spending, especially if it's your first time around, it can be challenging. By the end of the month, you'll likely have saved more than you would have normally saved, but the real win is learning how little you truly need to be content. So, this challenge is a great way to reset your financial mindset, and you'll come out with awesome new saving habits, new financial habits altogether. So, the first thing after you commit and you plan out your no spend November, the first thing you want to do is set your intentions. So this is going to be your why. What do you want to accomplish? What do you want out of the no spend challenge? Your goals. For me personally, I overspent on my vacation, so I need to reset my spending. Also, I'm just tired of always going over budget in the holiday season, saying I'm only going to spend $300 or $500, and next thing you know, my bill is up to $2,000 and spending all this money on Black Friday. So I'm really reprogramming my mind. Or what I really want to accomplish out of this challenge is to save more money to pay off my lowest credit card. So I want to save as much money as possible, set some new habits and reset some new spending habits for this month and going forward with ending the year. And I'll also be doing another one in January, but set your intentions, your goals, and your why. The second step is to define your essentials. So, since you will only be spending money on your essentials and your needs, you want to start by deciding what counts as an actual necessity. For most people, essentials are food, bills, transportation, housing, but set strict boundaries on what are essentials and what is not. So for me, I will not be doing any entertainment, any self care. When it's time to get my nails done, I'm going to be painting my own nails. My essential list, and I will show a video tomorrow when I cash stuff that, but it is going to be bills. I want to make sure that all my bills are paid up, right? I don't want any type of notices or past due balances. Want to make sure that I set aside and cash stuff for gas because I need to be able to still um, get around. Groceries, so no money for eating out, but for groceries, I will be cooking every single day in November, which is also a challenge I've already started. But I think I'm going to be in a good place. So after you define your essentials, you want to set your time frame. For me, I am doing my no spend challenge for the full month of November. I started on the first, and I'm going to do it the full month. Now, you might not be doing a no spend November, so you can set your time frame, whether that's a weekend, a week. I have seen people even do it like 90 days in a year. So I'm going to start off with doing the full month of November. After you set your time frame, you really want to create the rules and guidelines around your no spend challenge. If, for example, if you have already saved for Black Friday and put aside some money, and you're like, I know I'm going to spend on Christmas and this is a great time to get deals, that may be a rule that you set that I only want to spend the money that I have set aside and allotted in my Black Friday envelopes. If there's an emergency, if there's an important day, maybe it's your grandmother's birthday and you all go out to eat, you don't want to miss out on that experience. So maybe you'll still go, but only spend the minimum amount. But the goal is to not spend at all in November on any wants. So you want to make sure that you really define those rules and guidelines, and that it still makes sense to make sure that you are achieving a no spend November. Number 5, you want to plan free activities. So for me, I spend a lot of money in entertainment. I would just really like to enjoy life. So I want to make sure that I pre-plan those free activities. I did do a video, which I will post and you all should check out, on a no spend, a list of 35 free activities to do on a no spend challenge. So find free things that you can do to replace what you would normally do and spend money on beforehand. So for me, it's kind of like meal prepping. If I am on a diet or a fast, I want to make sure that I meal prep, because when I start to get hungry, if I don't have anything to eat, then most likely I would go to whatever is, in the refrigerator already made. So this is the same thing, the same concept. You already know that you're not going to be doing anything. So pick out and plan your month with some free activities in there, whether that's hiking, doing a game night, or binge watch. Set aside some shows, research some shows that you can binge watch. Number 6 is, since you will have some extra time on your hands from not doing anything and not spending, take this time and set aside to earn some extra money. So we're trying to save as much as we can for this month. For example, for my goal is to pay off a credit card. I want to say my lowest credit card is $25, $26, $2,700. So I am also going to be committing to earning some extra money. Since it is last minute, I decided to do Uber Eats because I was able to get on that platform right away. I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to be successful at it and how you can make the most money out of it. I did try DoorDash, but there were no drivers available to sign up in my area, but Uber Eats there was. So figure out a way to make some more money. The holiday seasons are coming up. We're in the month of Thanksgiving, so maybe if you bake, maybe you can do some different desserts and pies to sell, put it on Facebook, or your word of mouth, send out text messages that you will be having some different pies and desserts for Thanksgiving. Or maybe if you're good at gift wrapping, have a gift wrapping business. Or if you have a small business, do some different promotion for Black Friday to make some extra income. Since it's too late to actually go get another job, I am trying, or in the works of doing that. But in the time being, the fastest and easiest way for me is going to be Uber Eats. So I will be documenting that whole journey. And I'm also going to document my No Spend November to do a recap at the end of the month. Number 7 is, you want to broaden your financial knowledge base. So on this financial freedom journey, the more you learn and obtain and learn about finances, investing, budgeting, that's only going to propel your debt-free journey, to make you be more successful, to make you not get back in debt. So you can read books, you can watch different podcasts, watch YouTube videos, maybe go to some free seminars or virtually if they have some. I will be posting a series, so I'm going to post a video weekly on a series on just some education around money, around spending, how we're programmed. I already posted my first video, but make sure to watch that as well. It's going to be educational. Number 8, prepare your environment. So inform everyone that you are on a no spend November. So you can call, send some text messages, and let them know, hey, I am trying to cut down on my spending, so I'm going to do a no spend November. So please don't invite me anywhere. I was actually told my friends, and one of them said, okay, around November 15th, once you're kind of in the middle of the month, and I know it'll probably be hard for you, I want to take you out to dinner just to support you. So you never know. People will try to support you and make sure that, you don't spend any money. So in addition to also telling people and informing people on what you're doing to prepare your environment, you also want to include your favorite stores. So a lot of times you will get text messages, you'll get emails, you'll get advertising, all these different marketing tactics to help you spend money and entice you to spend money, especially for this month. There's going to be a lot of sales. So unsubscribe from any emails, your text messages, unsubscribe. I would even encourage you to stay off social media because there's going to be a lot of different ads that are marketed towards you. And delete any type of apps that you have on your phone. But you want to make sure that you are setting yourself up for a successful month. Okay. Number 9 is track and evaluate your progress. So I recommend to track this daily to hold yourself accountable. I will be tracking it in my Wealth Foundation budget planner, and I'll show you how I track down in a separate video. But every day I'm going to either put if it's a no spend, if I spent money. I'm also going to be tracking my meals on that same tracker. And then also, I'm going to put in my free activities to make sure that I already have some things planned out for when I do get that urge and want to do something. At the end of each week, also review your tracker and reflect on what you've learned, what you could have done differently, and how you can set yourself up for that next week to be successful. You can also put in there some small celebrations for your small wins. Every week you have a no spend challenge. Do some type of celebration. It doesn't have to include spending money. Maybe it's just the realization that you didn't need that coffee that morning and you're excited about that. So it could just be something for free as well. I will be also tracking mine. Number 10, the final step is optional, but it's to plan a reward. So if it helps, set a reward at the end of your challenge that doesn't undo all your hard work. So maybe it's a budget friendly treat or a small purchase using some of what you saved. It could be maybe a massage if you worked every day for the month. I think that's what I'm going to do. Find a cheap massage place in the area and use some of the money, the extra money that I earned, to reward myself. So there you have it. The No Spend Challenge is an awesome tool for saving money, building better habits, and appreciating what you already have. Before starting, make sure that you budget and track what you would normally spend in a month. Write down your essentials and set goals for how much you want to save by not spending on extras. It is amazing how much small expenses add up. And this is a great way to save money fast, break those bad spending habits, get back on track financially before the end of the year to set your new year 2025 up for a success. Cut down on those entertainment splurges, shopping sprees, and those just because expenses that all add up. Instead, let's focus on only our essentials like groceries, bills, rent, transportation, and our financial goals. We need to always make sure that we keep the end in mind, that we're staying on track to hit that end goal. If you're up for it, I encourage you to give it a try and see how much money you can save. I will be tracking mine and post a video on how much I saved and what I will be doing with that extra savings. So who is in for a No Spend November challenge? Let me know in the comments. Drop a comment if you're planning to try it, and let me know some tips that you will be doing, making sure that you stay on track to maybe earn extra money. Thanks for watching and good luck. See you on my next video. Bye.
Budgets of freedom. That's how we do, that's how we do. Budgets of freedom. That's how we do, that's how we do. Budget of freedom.